Welcome to the SpreadX Weekly Financial Market Preview, and we're going to be looking ahead to Bunzl with a trading statement on Thursday.
Yeah, Bunzl have had sort of a fairly decent turnaround in the last few months. I think at the start of the year, it had a really bad end to 2017. At the start of the year, it sort of kept hitting 2-year lows. Since the start of April, however, it shot up quite sharply. I think by mid-June, it was at a 12-month high. So it's done pretty well. The bulk of that growth has come after its first quarter figure in, I think it was mid-April. Their constant exchange rate, revenue growth at constant exchange rates was up 14%, which is really strong. I think at actual exchange rates, it was still up 7%, so again, still healthy. It announced that it bought, I think it was the Monty Package Company in the US, which is like a packaging company for fresh food grocers. And I think it was QS Nederland in the Netherlands, which was like a bathroom hygiene services company. You know, Bunzl being an outsourcing distribution company, sort of one of those jack of all trade companies that has its finger in a lot of different pies. I think heading into its statement on Wednesday, I think it did warn back in April that revenues would go back to a quote-unquote normal level as the impact of sort of US acquisitions it's seen at the end of 2016 has sort of been fully absorbed now. Right. I think the reaction to the figures on Wednesday is going to be dependent on what exactly does normal mean. If it can still be posting, say, like 5% revenue growth, I think investors likely will be happy, but it needs to avoid a really dramatic slowdown to make sure it can please investors. In terms of clients, our clients had sort of, they were buying it as it sort of kept climbing up towards that 12-month high in mid-June. But since it hit those levels, buyers have sort of cooled off somewhat. Yeah. I think, it's heading into a statement at fairly substantial high. So there always is a risk of the slightest bit of disappointment dragging it back, back below, I think, the £23 mark. So that's why I think our clients have sort of cooled off in anticipation of the update on Wednesday.
Okay, thank you very much.